Hello everyone, we're heading into Tifa's Master Crown Challenge, the hard version, and going for all missions, which is no continues, no death, and 5 turns. So no continues is her extra chain cap when dual wielding only. 5 turns is the 150 water boost. This is the team that I put together. We have Biggs and Wedge up first. They're going to tag chain as well as magic cover. So for them, status ailment resist, elemental resist, dual wield. I give them a Blizzard Orb, Yeti combat, and that's about it for them. Cetra Aerith, starting in the shift, just using her shift for support. So the scrunchie is just status resist. 3 stars, reduce her mana. And that's about it for her. We're just using her mainly as support. Then we have Tifa. So Tifa is the party leader because she did get 100% attack and magic for Final Fantasy VII units. Might as well use that. And she's set up to pretty much be the main carry. So in order to do the 5-turn kills, you pretty much need somebody heavy hitter. So that's Tifa, that's the latest Cloud, Genesis, or next week probably Zac. So for now, I'm using Tifa. So for Tifa, I did use 2 of the crowns on her shifted version to boost her shifted limit and get her killer and everything. In the base, I did give her Titus's Garb to boost her limit even more. And we're using Power to Challenge Fate 5. So this is from a while ago, and it's just a 180 Reaper Killer for 5 turns that just casts at the start automatically. And then we gave her a little bit of a attacking killer. So we got 175 Reaper Killer in the base. I'm not using her base limit, but we are going to use chaining in the base to get a Water in Peril. And then her shift is LB Focus and pretty much the main damage carry. So I don't have the extra chain cap, so she might do more damage, double hand build at the moment, but I just built her dual wield. And Winged Heart so that we still have sleep immunity just in case. 300 Reaper, 300 limit damage for her there. And we're using Sisney, so we get double stack of Mirage plus some good Fire in Peril. Using a Clash item. So we got 200 Magic Reaper Killer there, 300 limit damage for her. Moonshade is sleep immunity there. And the Clash Ring is her chain cap. And then we're using Reno for the Breaker. And he's also Evasion Provoker. So Discernment for status immunity. Other than that, just made him Evade Provoke. And he's pretty much just doing the 88 break for us. Alright, let's jump into this. Alright, Biggs and Wedge. We're going to do both their cooldowns for magic cover and some mitigation there. Aerith, we're going to Fire and Imbue. We'll do both Shelga and Protect. And then we can just Flame Fang for whatever. Let's see, Sisney. We're going to Mirage, and then double Burning for a starter Fire in Peril. Reno. We're going to have him Pyramids for the break, and then double Mirror Chain. And Tifa, we're going to Star Shower for the Water in Peril, and then double Mirror. Hit Aerith first. That way we get the Fire and Imbue before we start doing any damage, not that we're doing much. Aerith is going to Limit Burst. Tifa is going to shift for a Limit Burst. Sisney will do Base Limit, and Reno will just triple bolting to be her chaining partner. So we're going to hit Aerith first to get the buffs, and then we're going to drag out the chain with Biggs and Wedge before we hit everybody else. Alright, so now we have to set up. So Sisney, we're going to Mirage. We're going to use the front line for the good fire and peril, and then Funeral last for boost and store for the limit. Reno, we're going to do defense for mitigation, and then double SR. Aerith, we're going to redo Fire and Spew and just triple on Flame Fang. And then Tifa needs to use Unbridled to refill limit, and then double SR because that's the better move. Let them chain it up. And then for Biggs and Wedge, we're just going to guard this turn. Alright, so turn 4. Biggs and Wedge are going to auto attack. We're going to quad tag with Aerith. Tifa is going to limit. Sisney is going to super. And Reno is just going to triple bolting. So we'll start out the tag chainers to start building the chain up. And there we go. Take a look at damage. So Tifa did most of it. Sisney did a decent amount overall, although those two were the only ones geared to actually deal damage. But we can pretty much replace Tifa with any big finisher and still should be able to do that. But there is all missions, so we get everything for Tifa and we can max her out. So we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.